Good morning, everybody. We are here Thursday morning. The market is looking a little mixed right now, but it's going to be okay. We're going to go check that out here in a second. After we say good morning to you, Pudgy, Nick F. Good morning, Crypto Records here. I'm seriously losing faith. It seems like to be asking the same question regularly with NASDAQ and SPY being green and AMC still red. It's getting me like, you can't imagine. No, I can't imagine, dude. I can't imagine the frustration. Trust me. I definitely can imagine the frustration with AMC being down. And the overall market being up, man. Keith, good morning to you. Mark, DJ Trev. What's that? DJ Trev came back. I like it. Buenos afternoon. What's going on, DJ Trev? Budgie, follow me to channel. Creepy. Yeah, it is. A little creepy there. What's up, bro? What's going on, Hemi Life? CD Wit, good morning to you. And let's go see what's going on in the market right now. And then we'll be back to the chat in 2 seconds. Man, Revlon, top left. We'll just look at Revlon real quick. Revlon getting ripped today. I don't know about you guys playing this dangerous stock right here. Hopefully you either took some profit yesterday or you're willing to ride this out and hope to hit some higher highs there. But Redbox is down about 20% on the day right now. AMC, like we're just talking about, down 3.77% right now. Where are we on a daily? Descending volume. It's still in the 20 and 30 million share range, but still descending volume, and the price is continuing to consolidate here. So, it's not a bad pattern, man. It's just, I can't really explain the fact that we've got the overall market rising, but AMC is still sitting pretty stagnant. Other than, looking at the NASDAQ on a daily chart and seeing that AMC is actually holding up better over the last month or so than the overall NASDAQ is. So even though the NASDAQ has been rising over the last couple of days and AMC hasn't necessarily been rising in pace, it's still sitting in a better spot compared to last month than the NASDAQ is compared to the last month. Let's see. Shiba Inu coin back down below 1,000 points per coin here, sitting at 987. GameStop sitting at 141.60, up 2% on the day. Biora Therapeutics sitting at 61.08 right now. Like we say, AMC down 3.80. Ethereum, Shiba, and Bitcoin all in the green, but they are on their way back down at the moment. Mullen Auto sitting at $1.40, down 12% on the day, getting hit pretty hard today. CEI down to 42 cents right now. The SPY is slightly green, 0.5%. BBIG up 6, almost 7% right now, $2.22. Highcroft Mining down 3%. Netflix is up 0.5%, $179.58. We've got Redbox down 10%. Clovis down 2%. I don't even know if we need to keep Clovis on here anymore. Exited that trade at 215, so I don't know if you guys want to keep it on or not. We don't need to. Boxed. I am interested in getting into Boxed, though. This is one that I am watching. Why am I interested in getting into a stock that is falling today? Well, actually, it does have a very interesting curve coming down here. This was a SPAC a couple of months ago. 6 months ago now, more than a couple. Sitting right at that $9, $10 range, like all SPACs do. Goes public, does very well. And then I believe they may have taken on some additional debt or something that has driven this price lower over the last month and curling back up nicely. Now, these 2 days here definitely got retail's attention, and we've got some profit taking going on today, and the stock price dropping back down into the $2 range. I am interested in adding to Box, but I'm going to see if I can get a decent buy-in opportunity here. I would love to see this bad boy curl back up into the $6 range. Hopefully retest this resistance up here at the $7, $8 range. But I haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. It's just on my watch list. I'm going to keep an eye out and see what happens there. Revlon, like we said at the top of the list, dude, Revlon could end the day back down here at $3. Very risky play. If you guys are in Revlon, you know that they filed bankruptcy, and it is being floated by retail. I'm waiting for them to dilute the stock, personally. Let's watch. What do you guys want to watch? You want to watch Box or you want to watch Bitcoin? Let's watch Bitcoin for a minute. We can watch Box if you want. I don't have any stake in it yet. Outdoor Smile. Let's go with the sneak peek. Outdoor Smile says, "Ooh, lava lamp is off. Darn it, man. Sneak peek of the room. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, man. Oh, wow. There's my crown. Let's put the crown on, dude. I didn't even, like, when you see it on camera, you're like, yeah, let's make it happen, dude. Outdoor Smile, thank you very much for reminding me that I've got a crown that I can wear at Peak of Power. Thank you. Let's go down a little bit so you guys can see the crown. Hold on, where are we at? There we go. Just down a little bit so you guys can see the crown here. Very nice. Even GameStop is green. Dude. That's why I don't get why AMC is getting beat the way that it is. Liked and listening. Brindalero, thank you very much. Do you see crypto falling again after the next Fed meeting? Dude, listen, I'm not going to lie to you, CD Witt. Yes, I do see crypto continuing to fall. And I was sitting, after I did the video this morning, I had a couple minutes, and I was sitting there listening to the Fed meeting, not for a very long time, literally just a couple minutes, and one of the guys asked Jerome Powell what he sees the Federal Reserve's role in digital currencies and regulation. And of course, Mr. Jerome Powell, like any industry that is growing, you need to have regulation out there to protect the consumers. Right? So he's all on board for regulation. And then he asked him what we would expect the Federal Reserve's role to be in a digital currency. He says at this point in the game, we're not necessarily ready for a digital currency. He doesn't see a need for a digital currency. But I can guarantee you, when you tell these people that they can have full control over every transaction that takes place, there will be no laundering of any kind, being on a blockchain and having taxes taken out of every transaction based on the smart contracts that are out there. You know, these old guys that don't really understand the digital currency realm yet, they're going to be all over it. And it is the Federal Reserve's role to control spending. So, of course, if you were going to be spending a digital currency, they are going to want a role in controlling that. If you are going to go out there and create a stable coin, right? He doesn't really see the privacy or the, not privacy, well, he did say private, I believe. Like, private companies or private individuals benefiting off stable coins. He would rather see the government benefit off stable coins, and therefore it be a central bank or a Federal Reserve backed stable coin that is controlled by the Federal Reserve. So it's only a matter of time, guys, before we move over to a digital dollar. It's only a matter of time for any cash you guys got in your pocket, any cash you guys got in your bank account. It's going to be wiped out. It's going to go to $1, and they're going to give you however much they want. You got $1 million? Well, who cares? They're going to give you $10,000 in digital currency, and you're going to enjoy it, man. Equity over ambition. So Marcinho, I think, not really sure, but he's from the island. Who are we talking about now? Lebanon Simon. Who do you? Oh, would y'all look at that? Yes, you would, Mr. Simon. My fiance is from Portugal. Very nice, dude. I want your opinion on something and have a for real talk about it. Yeah, dude, let's do it, man. Let's have a for real talk. Where are we at? Things that happen in Russia and the Ukraine and stuff going on in the market fell. What's gonna happen with China war? Because from what I'm hearing over there, it's getting heated up big time. Look, dude, if things do escalate over there, I am completely on board with a continuation to the downside. If Russia does try to take over Taiwan or whatever they're, I don't follow that stuff too much, right? So if that's what we're talking about here, and they end up doing it, and Russia or China ends up causing even more problems, furthering lockdowns and stuff like that, the U.S. dollar is likely to get stronger in a situation like that. You're likely to see the DXY go up, or currency pairs like Euro USD. You're likely to see the dollar get stronger during times of war and during times of political uncertainty because the dollar is viewed as a safe haven. You are likely to view crypto, stocks, and all sorts of risky assets declining. Now, of course, you can see defense sectors and different military companies do well in times of crisis like that, potentially energy companies doing well, something that would benefit off of wars could do well, but the overall market would probably take a very hard hit if things continue to spiral out of control across the globe and country is fighting against country, man. She's from the mainland. Murtosa. I do not know where Murtosa is. Murtosa. Maybe the Fed's tax will be less tax on these rip-off exchanges. Outdoor Smile, that is a possibility, man. That is a possibility. No joke on that one. especially a lot of these littler coins that have 15% taxes on each side. But could you imagine, well, you know what, in order to pay for all of this equity that we are out here building, we're going to have to hit a 25% tax on each side of the transaction. You buy, you receive, it's a 25% tax. You sell or give, it's a 25% tax. Doesn't matter if it's a gift, doesn't matter if it's for food, it doesn't matter if it's anything else, it is a 25% tax. They can do whatever they want at that point. Courtney Crane, I agree. Well, sweet, man. Good day, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm listening. Donnell, glad to have you listening. Thank you very much. Mr. Simon, that is so cool. I'm from Ponta do Sol, the southern point. By the way, I'm guessing your uncle lives in Boston. There are many Madarians there, so it's just a guess. Final Fant Hero? Final Fant Hero? What is it? I don't know what that is. I don't know. My uncle is from Calheta, Madeira. It just confirmed. My gosh, dude. How do you guys, are you guys related now? Marge Duck, Boa tarde, Final Fantero. What's going on, man? My uncle lives in Castro Valley, California. Final, it depends where you are. Final. Yeah, okay, Boa tarde. Yeah, it depends on where you are, whether or not it's good afternoon or not. This is true, DJ Trev. My uncle lives in San Diego. My uncle lives down the road, man. My uncle lives down the road. You guys are crazy. You guys got family all over the world. Hey, Clay and everyone, with centralized exchanges, do you think we'll last through all of this? I considered getting off Coinbase and getting either cold storage or MetaMask, but fees, man. That's a tough question, man. That's a tough question. I've got my USDC stacked on Voyager, so I am going to say that I hope Voyager has no issues during this. Voyager has secured about $200 million in additional loans to make sure their customers have liquidity and are able to trade on their platform. So I do view that as a positive. Coinbase, Binance, a lot of these very large exchanges, I do think that they will survive, okay? I think that they may go through some hardships. I think that it may be difficult for them. I think they may have to lay off some workers. I think that they're going to have to, really lean down if it continues to get worse. But they survived the last bear market. And the last bear market was bad. People spent, 2.5 years down at the bottom before it started to rally again. So, knowing they survived the last one, I think it's going to be okay that they would survive this one. But I don't think that their, company is necessarily going to come out the same. I would rather see them fire workers than steal, I guess, or lay off workers, I guess is a better term. You're not technically getting fired for anything that you've done. But you'd be getting laid off in that situation because they can't afford it. But I would rather see them lay off employees and keep their customers' assets safe than literally go out and steal their customers' assets. So I think the bigger ones stick around, man. The less leverage they got, the less debt they have, the more equipped they are going to be to survive the bear market. Debt is a burden, man. Debt is a burden. And it's not something simple to overlook, especially in times of shortened revenue or lessened revenue. Thank you for talking about it. Hemi Life, absolutely, man. Clay, tag you on Twitter. I'm Matt Perry's admin. Very nice, DJ Trev Market Talk. I'll have to go check out. Actually, what'd you tag me in? Like a picture or something, or just to tag me? Kulani Nate, I made the same decision, closing my Coinbase and getting a physical wallet. Nice, Mark. Hey, it's not a bad decision, right? Just be careful. Don't lose your physical wallet or anything like that, like your actual wallet. You might want to buy a physical wallet and then buy a safe or something too. You don't need to carry that physical wallet around. Don't just leave it in a drawer. Nothing like that. Same way you'd be keeping cash in your house. You wouldn't want to lose cash or have cash be destroyed or anything like that. So, wouldn't be a bad idea to get a little safe or something too. I live in San Lorenzo. I live in LA. I live in Ohio, man. Clenny made this. I saw that. Are we rich yet? Clay. Gizla. Are we rich yet? Not are we rich yet? Yeah, dude, we're getting rich. This is the opportunity to get rich. So if you want to be rich, guys, this is the opportunity. Low prices lead to very large gains. AMC falling back down into the 11s. AMC sitting at 11.93 right now. GameStop. This is a tough day, man. I think Jerome Powell over there talking to Congress must be getting blasted or something. Quick question. Do you think it's a good idea to launch Shibarium during a bear market? In my opinion, they should wait until the bear market is over and ship. Courtney, here's my opinion on that. I don't think that it matters, okay? I think that there would probably be more hype during a bull market, right? And it could probably be a little bit better of an initial catalyst if it was released during a bull market. With less people trading, you're going to have less gas fees, and it's not going to be a huge benefit to move over to Shibarium. But, during a bear market, you're going to have the dedicated users that are out there, not just the FOMO guys, not just the emotional traders and stuff like that. So it could see, the same amount of adoption. It could see the same, overall benefits that you would see in a bull market. So I think it's okay to release it in a bear market. I'm not expecting Shibarium to be some sort of a huge catalyst that drives the price higher. I think Shibarium is going to be a longer-term focused layer 2 blockchain that really is able to build out the space that they want to build out in the ecosystem. Well, that stinks. If they stop allowing cash, I'll have to take jewelry from my customers. Paul Wright, yeah, you will, dude. You will. If you want something physical, you're going to have to take something else if they go completely digital and say forget cash, dude. Let's see. I'll be mad if Coinbase goes through the same. Dude, Celsius is getting ripped. I think it was yesterday. Graham Stephan made a video, and at the end of his video, I think he must live by Celsius or something. He drove by Celsius's headquarters and left him a get well soon card on their front door. Dude, that was a savage move. I liked it. Yeah, I told the kid the very first day, whatever kid runs their Twitter account, I told that kid he should probably get his resume out and start looking for new jobs because his company is not going to make it through after what they did. And they're terrible. They're terrible. I don't like people who steal other people's money. Lost service, phone froze up, and it took a snapshot. Don't let me forget to post that on Twitter. Pudgy, oh my gosh, dude. Hello, everyone. It goes Shiba to the moon from Fremont, California. Sing a meat. What's going on? How many goats or eggs to mow lawns, Paul? We have to barter again if they don't do cash anymore. This is true, man. This is true. You guys can give me all the chipmunks. Pay me in chipmunks. J-A-H. Buenos dias, bro. Buenos dias, J-A-H. My gosh, who's J-A-H? I don't know. Tagged in several things. You tagged me in several things. I like it. Can't close my Coinbase. They're holding my Wrapped Luna hostage. True. Well, are they holding your Wrapped Luna hostage? You can't close out your Wrapped Luna or your locked Lunaterra 2.0. Ryan, we'll look at that in 2 seconds here. Pika, where you at? Hello, Clan, everyone. Sarah Croy, good evening to you. Chris, man, thank you for the super chat. What the heck? AMC making me look stupid talking about getting closer to 13, but you know this. Rope drop under 11, your bro getting to 200 shares. Boom, baby. Buying those shares of AMC. Now, that's what I'm talking about, Chris. Chris is still loading up. Dude, Chris is still loading the boat, dude. The winds of Moas are blowing. The train is steaming down the track. Short hedge funds are dropping like flies in moon. Soon we are closer than we have ever been. Cost to borrow is right. Dude, I feel like Frodo is writing some sort of a very detailed audio book right now, and we're reading it, and I'm painting the picture. The Moas is out there. The storm is a brewing. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see the green clouds coming in. We've got an eerie silence building up as hedge fund after hedge fund continues to drop off. One day, the storm will blow, and the eye will be here, and we will say, we have made it. I don't know. I watched the same video. Kalani, something I might have missed, something I don't know. By the way, our governor here in Madera just announced a few weeks back that we will soon accept Bitcoin as legal tender. And for those who invest in crypto, there'll be no tax deduction. How do you say your name? Final Fant Hero? Like Final Fantasy Hero? Or we got Final Fantero? I'm not exactly sure how to say it. Frodo, your comment could be a Johnny Cash song. Let's make it, man. Greetings. Shane, what's up? Let's look at some support on AMC. Daily chart right here. Hey, the good news is, man, we're going to have some support sooner rather than later on AMC. I got this little longer term level of support, this channel that we were in, but let's bring this back down here. This was at 1350, but in this range right here is going to be some support. Mid 11s will provide support. If you kind of break that area, you know, you're only coming down slightly to these wicks at $11 per share. So if you're trying to be a little bit more conservative or a little bit tighter on your, I don't know, either stops or buy opportunities or things like that, you're looking at mid 11s, $11.20, $11.30, just to get to the bottom of this here. And then if you want to drop all the way down here to the wicks, you're looking at $11 per share before you've got support there. But the area that we're in up here is, you know, we tapped it here, we tapped it here, the candles are in here. You know, it is a little bit of support in the way down. It's just been a very congested area in here. So if you want to be a little bit looser, man, go $11. Otherwise, I'd go low 11s. Use it as a range. Below that, you know, you are talking $10 per share, and then $8.72. We get that $8.72 because it channeled way back in January, February, March, April, May of 2021 in this range from like $8 to $11. So that's where we get this little line down here is a major level of support at the upper $8 range. Dude, below that, I mean, we're talking literally 1 week that we traded in the $5, $6 range. And then you're literally talking pre anything on AMC coming back down in this range if you break out. So, or if you break down. So, yeah, this is kind of like a line in the sand for real on AMC post MOAT or post, I guess, retail investment, because this is it's been about a week down here before it came back up and really garnered a ton of attention. Oh, we got to come way back over here. Otherwise, we're never going to make it on a minute chart. All right, we'll be watching that. Good deal. Graham Steffen's Celsius video. Yeah. Kalani. I was laughing at that, man. My brother sent me that one, and I had to watch it, and then I was like, yes, dude, this dude is ripping Celsius. Perfect. Alana, CELH. I don't even know what CELH is. But make the market stop tap dancing on my... Whoa, Eric. Stop, market. Nobody should be doing that. Been hearing any day now for AMC for 2 years. DJ Trev. It's always tomorrow, man. It's always tomorrow. The MOAS is going to be tomorrow. Love your common sense, optimism, dude. Really enjoy your channel. Keep it up, bro. You're way ahead of the curve. Boom! Goodwin. Really appreciate that. All the positive feedback. You guys are amazing, man. Cassie, I guess I have to daily check the prices of commodities for your monthly bill. Yes, you will, Paul. Yes, you will. Some days you're going to have to charge more. Some days you're going to have to charge less. But you got to go in for the chickens and the goats, man, because that's what you're getting paid. But Cassie, if you keep your goats, do you really even have to mow your lawn? Forget these everyday up and downs. A long run, we'll eventually take the whole market, we'll flip back into the green and keep climbing, just building a little and grow. Let's grow crypto. Yeah, Arthur, exactly, man. You know, a lot of people have a shorter term mentality. A lot of people look to the price swings and they want to day trade, right? They've seen a couple guys out on YouTube and TikTok that, no, boom, I just made $1,000 today. This is awesome. I'm going to do this every single day and make $1,000 a day and walk away with 300 grand a year. Well, dude, that's nice to think that you're never going to hit a losing trade and you're always going to make $1,000 a day, but it doesn't work out that way. So it really depends on who you are as an investor or as a trader and whether or not you take the long-term investment approach or you take the short-term day trade, swing trade approach. And, you know, they can work out well. I did very well on Clovis, getting on at $2.15 a couple of days ago. Now being down to $1.46. It was a good trade. It was a short-term trade. Lasted from Wednesday to Tuesday. Not typical, but it can be done. You know, you just can't expect to hit it every single one. Let's see. Cassie, don't forget to ask about your bro discount. You gotta get the bro discount, man. That's like a family discount. Final fan to see hero. Yes, it's cheesy. Old account. Final fan to see hero. It's not cheesy, man. Look, you guys can have whatever account you want. Late, but I am here. Juana Silva is here. Juana, buenos dias. Buenos dias for you. Buenos tardes for me. Buenos dias for you. I hope you're having a great morning right now, and glad to have you in here. Better late than never, Juana. It's better late than never. MOS always tomorrow, and Moon soon. So made me rich last year. Swole Team 6. Let's see what you got in CELH. I don't know if this dude's playing me or not, but let's see. Oh God, Celsius Holdings. Dude, is this the crypto company? No. Okay, this is a different one. Gosh, this dude got me worried about it for a second there. Dude, hey, yeah, you could have, man. You could have. If you were riding this bad boy from $8 to $100, it definitely could have made you rich throughout 2021. Really throughout the second half of 2020, going from $3 all the way up to $110. So it is a possibility. This is a weekly chart, though, guys, so it's very long term. But nothing wrong at all with riding this bad boy throughout 2020 and 2021 to a high of $110 from $4. Very nice, man. Celsius here, not doing too bad. I don't need to watch it anymore. Shoulda, coulda, wouldas on that one. I did not get into Celsius. Where Pika? I don't know where Pika is. Please don't forget to clicky that likey. Listen to Danelle and clicky that likey, guys. Help me understand AMC. When there's shorts, aren't they done with X time? Are the shorts able to be extended? And what are the synthetic shares I've heard about? Never got onto the AMC train. So Kalani, no, there's no expiration on a short. The same way that you can hold on to your long position forever, a short does not have an expiration date. It will stay alive forever. Now, it does cost you to keep a short position open. Because you are borrowing it, you do have to pay an interest rate to borrow that. Now, it has been relatively low for quite some time, about 1% a year that you're paying to borrow. And now it is up. I don't know the exact cost to borrow right now, but it is higher, 15% or so. And, that means they're paying 15% annualized interest to keep those open. The thing that you need to remember about shorts, though, are that they do need to be covered. Like, it is a borrowed share. So if the guy that lent it to you requests it back, you have to give it back. If you no longer can afford to keep that share short, they will require you to give it back. So that's what a margin call is, and you could just, I guess, not necessarily be margin calls, but you could have your, oh my gosh, shares recalled. You could have your shares recalled if the lender decides to recall those shares. Now, synthetic shares, this is tough, dude. Synthetic shares, what you're probably hearing about are naked shares, meaning nobody ever borrowed that stock and sold it to you. What they did was simply somehow make a share and sold it to you, and it got marked as an FTD that they just completely skirted around all the rules and never covered that failed to deliver transaction. That's probably what you're hearing, and it's probably because of a naked short. An actual synthetic share is basically just playing options and going out and buying a call and buying a put at the same time in order to track the underlying price of the security. You can do that dead on. Like if you buy a call option and buy a put option at the same strike at the same day at the same price and play it, if it goes up, you're going to be making money the same exact way that you'd be making money if the stock price goes up. If it goes down, you're going to be losing money the same way you would as if the stock price, if you owned the stock and it was going down. That's an actual synthetic share, is that you're using options to recreate the price performance of the actual share. AMC Trapper says on set, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the desktop number one. We've got desktop. Wait, we got a TV in the background there. We've got desktop number two, and look at this bad boy right here. Oh my gosh, let me show you that. Let me show you on set right here. Let me show you what we keep on set. Pika Power. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Look at this thing right here. You guys see this? You see this bad boy? What does that say? What does that say? PSA 10 Charizard right there. My goodness. My goodness. Amazing. Got to keep that on set, dude, right next to me because I really, really appreciate that. She's busy working, I guess. I talked to her this morning. Very nice to know. C. Clay, I wish I had money. I'd send you all the super chats. You actually respond almost every time I send a chat to your videos. Are always amazing. Based on facts. As always, optimism. Hey, Arthur, dude. Never. Listen, I don't want anybody in here to ever feel like they need to send me a super chat or anything like that. Clearly, AMC Trapper, I appreciate that, man. And everybody else, Chris has sent one this morning. Anybody that does send one, obviously appreciated. You guys know that. But I don't want anybody in here to feel like clicking the like button, isn't excellent. Sharing a live stream or sharing a video with your brother, with your sister, with your friends is not excellent, man. That's how we continue to grow, and that's worth a lot more than you guys know. So just the fact that you are in here right now is amazing, Arthur. Never feel like you got to send any money or anything like that, dude. Really appreciate everybody just supporting the channel in any way that they can. Shorts end when the person who loaned out the share calls it back. Yes, Frodo, that is an expiration. Whoa, kicked the camera. That is an expiration for the shorts. But that person that loaned it out could just bring in that money forever. It's not like it's got a guaranteed expiration or anything like a call option does. Kalani, call options have guaranteed expiration dates. They do expire, so you have to do something with call options by a certain date, or they do expire worthless. Hey bro, check Twitter. I'll do that in 2 seconds. What do you think about Clear Crypto? I don't know anything about Clear Crypto. Pudgy, man! Thank you very much for the super chat, Pudgy. That is a good one. I have not had that one in quite some time. Pudgy, thank you very much. Might be a little less... There's no head rush on that one. The one where I'm scared, there's a definite head rush on that one. But Pudgy, thank you very much for the super chat. Let's see what Pudgy's trying to tell me to check on Twitter here. We got a refresh. I'm sure he mentioned me. Let's see. We've got a couple mentions here. I haven't heard any. Oh, if you haven't already heard, good news. Good deal. We got, who is this a video by? Terra Station Link working normally. Very nice. Morning, Shib Army Strong. I know it's a bear market. I know Shib is supposed to go down with everything. But what if it didn't? What if the Shib Army rallied around Shib and it started going up instead of down? FOMO kicks in. Just saying, go Shib. Nice. That's the last thing I was tagged in. And then, no. Don't have any DMs or anything. Pudgy, is that what we were looking at there? Oh, man. I just messed up my Streamlabs. I got it back now, though. We're good. We're shorts on hot days. Me too, man. It's a very hot day out today. It's 74 right now, but the sun is much hotter. I'm not rich like Wana. Nobody's rich like Wana. Wana is, dude. Wana is just like, shoot, man. I wish I was Wana. Let's just put it that way. I wish I was Wana. I stopped by to click the like button and say, see y'all this afternoon. Tim, man, thank you very much for clicking that like button. I really appreciate everybody that does that, man. Just stopping in to click the like button. You guys have no idea what support that is. Hey, Julia, Julia, did you see A-Father's video yesterday? I got to ask right now before I go into any detail on it. I got to know if you saw A-Father's video yesterday. Crypto falling off a little bit like right now, guys. We have Bitcoin sitting down to 20,240 and a Shiba Inu coin sitting at 991 right now. I was looking back at Box. Box is actually bouncing back. It was touching $1.96 and now it's back up a little bit. Interesting action on Boxed. Boxed is back in the red today. Nice. Curling back over. We're going to see what happens there. But it does seem to be interesting. I don't like that curl. I want it to continue up a little bit, but not a bad bounce back with the overall market's doing good, but we do seem to have a lot of red posting up here. So interesting. We got a lot of red posting up on a day where the overall market is green. I don't know about this. It got so hot here, I took scissors to my jeans and made shorts yesterday. Dang, man, Cassie wasn't even going to go change. Cassie just said, forget this, I'm cutting these pants off right now. Will those people loan out those shares? Do they gain interest, similar to how crypto exchanges do? Wouldn't the lenders never care to want them back, sell if they're gaining passive income, or gain back, sell if they're gaining passive income, and sell? Yeah, Kalani, so that is the trade-off, man. So let's say, well, let's just use AMC as an example, right? if I was lending out my shares of AMC and the cost to borrow is 15%, okay? I don't know if it's 15% or not, but let's say it is 15% right now. I believe it was around 20. I don't think I'm going to earn that full 15%. You know, I think my broker, I think Webull is going to shave some off the top and take some of it. But let's just say, and this is hypothetically speaking, I don't exactly know how much Webull would be shaving off or how much your broker would be shaving off. But if the cost to borrow is 15%, if I lend those shares out to a short seller, he's going to be paying 15%. Webull's going to shave, let's say they shave 3%. Webull takes 3%. And I walk away earning 12% interest per year. You know, you're right. At some point, while the price is down, if the price is down right now, I may just want to keep bringing in my 12% annualized interest. You know, I don't care. I'm not going to sell the stock anyway right now. I have no reason to call it back because I don't necessarily want to close out of my position or sell it, anything like that. So I'm just going to continue making my 12% annualized interest. It does get interesting when the cost to borrow goes really high. So we've seen Redbox with like 300% cost to borrow. And if you loan those shares out, man, you know, you're going to be making 300% a year by loaning those shares out. You're probably not going to want to call those shares back because they're paying you a very, very heavy interest rate. Now, the short sellers at that point are almost going to be all but forced to cover their positions and go out and close those short shares, because if they're paying 300% interest, the most you can ever make on a short position is 100%. In 3 months' time, they would guarantee themselves a loss. If that cost to borrow remained at 300% for 3 months, there's no chance they can make any money on that short position. So it encourages them to close out when it is that expensive to continue your short shares there. When Mullen drops back to $1, yeah, at Kingdom War, I don't know if I'd get right back in or not, but I had my last buy order in at $1, and it did not get hit. It touched like $1.02 or something, and then started to go higher. And I jumped into that Clovis and rode Clovis from 94 cents to $2.15. So I got Mullen on my watch list as well. Mullen in box right now. Second time in Twitter jail yesterday. Apparently you can't say a wrench minus the R. No offense. I mean, is that even like a bad thing? Isn't that like just like old school? If I lose all my money in the market, I'm going to be shredder. Yeah, dude, I think anybody would be mad if they lost all of their money. Like, there's no denying that. I did click. Okay, Julia. God. Good. I guess good that you saw it. Oh, man, I watched that. I think before or after I did my videos last night, man, I was feeling bad, actually. I was feeling bad. Any price predictions for 4th of July? No, TCG, I don't have any price predictions for the 4th of July weekend. I don't know what's going to take place tomorrow, man. What's your thoughts on Avalanche or Solana? Robert, I'm going to tell you this, okay? I liked Solana up until about, last week when they voted and then unvoted, right, to liquidate that whale's account or to take over that whale's account so that he couldn't liquidate on exchange or on chain and potentially drive the price of Solana down. I thought that was utter nonsense. That some guy with $180 million in Solana was controlled by a guy who had $700,000 in Solana. The guy that had $700,000 in Solana didn't want to see the token price go down, so he voted with overwhelming majority to basically take over that $180 million account and block them from selling on chain. And they did come back and I guess I don't know, overturn that vote there. So I don't know. That put a bad taste in my mouth about Solana, man. I don't see anybody. I don't like when other people try to control other people's money like that. I have no clue, man. I haven't been on it lately. Sure, I know I might have missed something there. Somebody else talking about something. What do you think of Terrarium Burn? Brindalero, I don't know too much about Terrarium at all, man. I've never been in Twitter jail or Facebook jail, but I know several people who have. I don't even know what Twitter jail is, man. Not hard for me, Cassie. There you go, Outdoor Smile. Rev pushing 80% shorts. Short interest hitting its trend line now. Could be huge run coming. 600% cost to borrow. This is insanity. $8 man shop. Revlon is insanity, dude. It isn't. The fact that it's jumping back up off 650 here is insanity to me. You guys got to remember, I don't care about all the shorts. Like, this stock is bankrupt. I wouldn't have a problem buying shorts or buying, I probably wouldn't short it, but I wouldn't have a problem buying puts on this stock at all. It's a bankrupt company, man. And people are like just overlooking that. Like, it doesn't matter. It's a bankrupt company. So just be careful if you guys are in Revlon here. I don't know. I think that's an extremely risky trade at this point in the game. I've been in the jails of Skyrim too many times, though. Is that a video game? I think it's a video game. Just got done driving. We have any news with the market economy or just a bunch of the same old noise? Chris, I think it's the same old noise, man. I know we got Jerome Powell testifying in front of Congress, and the only thing that I saw him talk about this morning was, at this point in time, the Federal Reserve does not think that there's a need for a digital dollar. They're not overlooking it, though, for something in the future to create a digital dollar and have control over. The Federal Reserve wants control over a digital dollar the same way that they have control over the physical dollar. It would be much easier, actually, to print new digital dollars because you wouldn't actually have to print them. You would just click a button, and then it would mint trillions and trillions of new digital dollars. And then people would be like, let's burn the dollar. Let's send it to a burn wallet. And then people are going to prison for burning the dollar, right? Oh, God. Could you imagine? Could you imagine somebody setting up a burn wallet to burn the digital dollar, and then, the Fed just comes in and does exactly what they do? They print so many digital dollars that inflation is wild again, and the price of the dollar is so stinking low that we're continuing to spiral out of control. And then, we've got like Matthew Perry, and he's like, let's go, dude. We're going to burn the digital dollar. We're going to get the supply back in action. We'll let it burn. And then all these people who jump on to burn the digital dollar, and then we end up in prison for burning digital currency because we're trying to bring the supply back down into, equilibrium there after the Fed prints more than they ever should have printed in the first place. Yeah, that would probably be a bad situation. Let's see. Where are we at? Solana. Yeah, part of Solana Network. What will the price of Shiba? What will be the price of Shiba if it runs up another 40%? Oh, life with a Marine. So if it runs up another 40%, man, we'll just assume that it's at 1,000 points per coin right now. It would be 1,400 points per coin if it runs up another 40%. So you'd be sitting right here at this orange line. If it runs up 40% from where we're at right now, we'd be at this orange line. Still extremely low in the grand scheme of where it's been in the past, but a 40% gain takes you up to 1,400 points per coin. Definitely doable, man. And doable in the short term, actually. Shiba Inu coin would just have to retest the levels that it started to break down to last month. So when Bitcoin was at 30,000, Shiba Inu coin was at this 1,400 points per coin. And I don't think that Bitcoin would need to go back to 30,000 for Shiba Inu coin to see prices at 1,400 points per coin again. Coming back here. Yeah. Where we at? Lord Malkrit, I don't know too much about Chainlink. I know Chainlink's been around for quite some time. So I don't worry too much about it being some sort of a rug pull or some sort of a crypto that's not going to be able to survive the bear market. But if you're asking what I think about its blockchain or its purpose or things like that, I unfortunately don't know enough. Hey, I don't think I can follow you anymore until you play Skyrim. Robert, I'm going to tell you right now, The last video game that I played, man, not Call of Duty Black Ops, but Modern Warfare on PS3. On PS3, that's the last, and I don't even have that system hooked up. But I got that. I used to have my laptop sitting on the PS3 box with the PS3 inside of it. But yeah, that's the last gaming system or gaming console that I played was PS3. So I don't know what Skyrim is on, but yes, it's a game. Apparently, I am way behind because I started playing, but when I look up help, I find 10-year-old YouTube videos. Cassie, I would get the same exact thing. I'd be looking up help on Call of Duty Black Ops. When's the next U.S. election? Are we talking presidential or are we talking like midterms? I would assume you're talking presidential, and it would be, oh gosh, what? It would take place, right, at the end of 2023, and then the president would be inaugurated at the beginning of 2024. Well, better late than never. Good day. That is correct, right, guys? Or no, the election takes place at the end of 2024. The election takes place at the end of 2024, right? Yeah, presidential. The election, because we voted in 2020. So you're talking end of 2024 that you're going to have the election take place, and then the inauguration will be the beginning of 2025. Do I think we have another pandemic coming? No. Clowny. I don't think we have another pandemic coming. I'm going to be completely honest with you, right? I do not think that there is another disease, and I don't know. It's probably better that I don't work for the CDC or World Health Organization at this point. But I don't think we got another pandemic coming in the sense that we are going to see some massive disease spread across the globe, killing millions and millions of people. Do I think that they're going to continue like talking about every little thing like I don't even know if I can say it, right? I don't even know if I can say it on YouTube. But do I think that they're going to be talking about every little thing that pops up? Yeah, I do think that they're going to talk about that, dude. It gets views, man. It gets views. It's just there's no other way around it. Like if it gets people riled up and gets people talking about it, they will talk about it. And that's the way that it is, man. And unfortunately, the more controversial and the more like insightful that somebody gets and like draws up and boils your blood, you're gonna be fuming about it. You're gonna tell somebody about it. When you tell somebody about it, they're gonna look into it. And unfortunately, the more controversial and the more negative it seems that the media is, hey, the better they do. So I still think we got a lot. I think that the media might be the next pandemic, dude. You want to talk about health pandemics? Let's talk about mental health pandemics with all of the nonsense that's on social media and mainstream media these days. I'm telling you right now, man. I'm telling you right now. It's crazy. A lot of good can come from Twitter. A lot of good can come from media. I get that. But I'm going to tell you, you spend a half hour on Twitter, you're probably going to find something that irritates you. You spend a half hour outside listening to the birds chirp and enjoying the sunshine, you're probably going to be feeling pretty healthy. So I think that media is probably the next pandemic that we've got here. Let's see. About a Ledger NX for my crypto. Hey, Kid Witty, I've got a couple guys wanting me to do some videos and sponsor Ledger. I'm thinking about doing it. Let me know what you think. Have you already used your Ledger there? Have you already used, and what you think of the one you got? Because I've never used a Ledger, right? I've had centralized exchanges and decentralized exchanges like Trust Wallet, but I've not used cold storage. So if you seem to like it, man, I'm going to start talking to these guys a little bit more seriously and answering their emails. I get so many emails a day, it's ridiculous, but I'm going to start going back and forth with them and, see what kind of discount they want to offer if people buy through the affiliate link and stuff like that. But it does seem like there's a growing need for cold storage at the moment with all the nonsense that these centralized exchanges have going on right now. So I don't think it's a bad idea. Yes, because I see stupid signs and flags saying someone for president 2020. Cassie, listen, I get it, right? And I get that it goes both ways, too. I get that people are very hot on both sides of the argument. But I truly do believe that regardless of like where you stand on that, the more you expose yourself to that negativity, the more it starts to warp your mind, man. And there's no doubt in my mind that it makes people angry, dude. It infuriates them. And I cannot go outside and set my phone down and watch the squirrels and chipmunks and birds eating and listen to them, making their noises and watching the clouds in the sky and be angry about that. There's something about just like unplugging or whatever you want to call it, man, and just enjoying the moment too. That people need to get back to a little bit more and focus on some of the positivity and just literal detox of the negativity that we see online. And I think people are going to be a lot better off for it. I truly do think we'd be a lot better, even if it's a half hour that you just take to kind of detox yourself, man. It's tough. When should the game by PlaySide Studios come out? Dindy, I believe the last quarter of 2022. So I do believe that it's slated to be released in quarter 4 of 2022. It might give us another 3 or 4 months, 3 or 4 months up to the end of the year before it's released. If not, I think they started saying beginning of 2023. Now, the crazy thing about Australia is, like, they're a quarter ahead of us based on their fiscal year or something like that. So that's why they said, like, their beginning quarter of 2023, which is our end of 2022. So it is a little confusing, but I would say, most likely in the next 3 to 5 months. Can you use a hard wallet and soft wallet for the same token at the same time, or do you have to save it in one or the other? So I would bet the chipmunk one. Remy, I'm not exactly sure I understand. It would be like, okay, well, I've got 10 Bitcoin saved on my hard wallet right here, and I've got 1 Bitcoin saved on my soft wallet, my decentralized exchange out there. I can't keep 10 Bitcoin on here and the same 10 Bitcoin on the other exchange. It's literally like, if this is saved on here, it's only on here, right? And then I'd have to, upload it and send it to a centralized exchange or a decentralized exchange. It would not be held on both at the same time. I guess unless I loaned it to myself or something. I don't know how that would work. Do you think she will burn Shib? Well, I have spoken. She should burn Shib. This is a tongue twister, man. She should burn Shib because of Shibarium. If she is on Shibarium and all transactions burn Shib, then yes, she would burn Shib. But I don't know when she's going to come out, man. Listen to Clay advice on politics. He is very right. Politics only bring negative to life. A plus, red or blue, they're the biggest threat to society, and they're not. Yeah, dude, look, man. Clearly we've all got our own beliefs when it comes to that stuff, and it's most likely based on our experiences and our beliefs as individuals. But you are right, man. Like, Simon, you're right, dude. It is all about controversy, stirring up, and there's no such thing as, well, I can't be your friend, man, because if you support something that I don't support, we can't get along. We have to be pitted against each other. Because as soon as you start to, show a little bit of compromise, yeah, you're no longer, you're like a threat. You're a threat to the vote, man. You're a threat to the vote, and it's all about pitting each other against each other. And I don't know, man. I get it, but I don't get all the negativity. Do you play Pogo? No, I do not play Pogo. Listen to F88 and like it, man. AMC's a bummer, but I feel this is heavily manipulated. AMC is sucking today. I don't like the fact that AMC's going down. Everything's looking to turn pretty red, though. I do not understand how the market is still green looking at all of this red that we have here. Literally, is Sundial and GameStop and BBIG supporting the NASDAQ? Is that all that's supporting the NASDAQ right now? Because we've got some severe negativity in all of the stocks that we are watching over here. Do you think banks will allow everyone to buy crypto in their apps to get ahead of the game? Hemi, no. Well, you know what? I don't know if banks necessarily care too much about people getting ahead. I do think that you could start to see some banks integrating into it once regulation comes out, okay? And I think what I think you're saying is like, okay, if you've got a, I don't know, Goldman Sachs bank account or a Wells Fargo bank account, will you be able to go into your Wells Fargo bank account app and buy crypto or store crypto like in your bank account? Maybe, depending on government regulation. You know, I don't think that banks want to get into being a broker or anything like that. But if these coins are treated as some sort of a crypto and they are, or, you know, at least stable coins do become federally backed in some way, then yes, I do think that banks could allow you to invest in store crypto one day once it's regulated. But as of like a bank wanting you to get ahead, I don't think a bank minds you getting ahead, because if you keep your money in the bank is loaning your money out to other people. So they want you to put your money in the bank. They want you to have more money. I truly don't think that the government wants you to have more money. Dude, the government printed an obscene amount of money over the last 2 years, and they're taking it all back right now. They're literally taking it all. Everything that they gave you to get ahead over the last 2 years, every single bit of pandemic relief, they're taking it all back right now so that you are not ahead. And I don't like to see that. Have you looked into so Bronson? I haven't looked into any of their numbers or anything like that. I've basically just read some articles and some headlines. I'd like to buy some NFTs, but need to educate myself more on them before I do. Yeah, Kid Witty, and it's all going to depend. We got Frodo. I don't know if Frodo's still in here. He spends a lot of time looking at NFTs. So if you want to, shoot back and forth and get a little info on some hot projects or some top projects, you can definitely talk to him. But yeah, I think NFTs, man, as they grow and become more than just a picture, they're going to do pretty well. She should shill the Shib. Yes, they should. She should shill Shib right now. Outdoor smile. Paul, I saw you zipping around earlier. Was driving and couldn't text at the time. Nice, man. Paul was zipping around earlier. Zipping around on a mower? What was he doing? When we mow ass, we will rule. We will make the government work for us in a way that way it should, in the way that it should. I dream of having a huge and powerful army one day. Nice, Simonino. I love it, dude. Hey guys, what I missed? Emma D, you didn't miss anything, but glad to have you in here. Dude, if there's only 10 likes, man, I'm going to tell you right now, nope, we're going game over on that one. If there's only 10 likes. We got 51 likes. You got to refresh, man. You got to refresh. We got 51. Yeah, Frodo, you may want to refresh there. Oh, God, I was about to get so upset. I saw a laundromat. I saw a laundromat in Montreal yesterday with we have a Bitcoin ATM painted on the window. Cool beans. Heck yeah. No, man. Look, they got those in the malls, right? I don't know why a laundromat would need a Bitcoin ATM, but they got those in the malls. People want to buy a little Bitcoin when they're out. They can buy a little Bitcoin while they're out. The Queen Pika Power is going into another HR meeting. She has been swamped today with work. She says hello to all the bros, and they have an awesome day. Pika Power. Have an awesome day as well. Don't let these people take advantage of you. Come on, Pika. Not us ahead. Not us ahead. I mean, them ahead to be more competitive. Yeah, okay, so I got you. Yeah, Hemi Life. I really only see banks getting involved in cryptos, though, if cryptos are regulated and potentially FDIC assured. I don't think that not assured. I don't think that like a bank isn't going to go let you buy and sell stocks unless you have some sort of a broker / bank. There is a difference there. So I would say until we get some sort of regulation or federal insurance, that we probably won't see banks touch it. JB also knows a lot about NFTs. Nice. Is JB in here right now? Yorkie, swing by Cornell when we moon. I'll buy you a beer or 4. And by beer, he means lemonade. Yai, Clayzera. Yai, Jameson. How you doing, man? Where's the best place to store my money when I cash out? Kid Witty. When you cash out, where's the best place to store your money? It all depends, man. It all depends. If you like cash, you can store it in a safe in your house. If you trust banks, you can store it in a checking or savings account. If you want to try and make some, decent money, you can go into the stock market. If you want some safe money, you can go into bonds. If you want to diversify in between every single one of those, I guess, categories, you absolutely can. But a safe place, dude, I mean, safety. Bonds are safe. Bank accounts should be safe. A safe in your house would be safe if nobody broke in. So there's pros and cons to all of those. Gotta love Jay Powell saying our economy can totally handle more inflation, no problem. I'm guessing he doesn't do the grocery shopping and stuff. Emma D, I really don't think that he does. I really don't think that these people live on the same earth that we do. I really don't, And I get it. Like, Jerome Powell, he's probably got a lot of money, and he's probably living very comfortably. But I really don't. There's some sort of a detachment that I can't understand between where these people come up with the nonsense that they come up with. Dude, Box is going on a little run here, man. $1.94 to $2.07. So I don't know where he comes up with these things in his mind. And it doesn't make any sense to me. I try to make sense out of it, but I can't. The most promising NFT projects are the ones that have utility built into them, a strong development team, and a close-knit community. But with NFTs, especially the crypto bear market, it is hard. Yeah, I would agree, Frodo. An HR meeting about Clay and the eating of his bananas. Well, if it is, get me on the phone. I will talk to HR. I can guarantee you Pika has learned enough in this that she doesn't even need that HR company anymore. The HR department in her company anymore. Moas Clay Backyard Barbecue happening this year. NUFO. The AMC to Pluto. Ahoo! Yes, does that answer your question? AMC to Pluto. Ahoo! So hopefully that is yes. Man, we all need some good news on this. In the middle of remodeling my home, getting ready to elk hunt in September, and teaching MMA and working full-time as an electrician, I could use some gains. Dang, man, Jameson is definitely staying busy. It is not easy to remodel a home, I'll tell you that right now. So this dude is definitely staying busy. Yeah, I think we could all use some gains in the midst of all of these brutal days that we've been having. Happy Caddy Crypto, Matt Perry, and more guys are all members. There's even a team of developers involved with over 70 years experience in coding. Nice! So OG Lunatic. We talking about the Discord, or what are we talking about? Only NFTs I'm doing right now are the free ones I win, or buying with free money I get by being in their Telegram channel and earning crypto via chats. Cassie, hey, that's a good strategy though. Nothing wrong at all with that strategy. Stacking up on everything free, maybe one of them hits. Remy, when we moon, I first have to fly my bro here from Florida, as he's responsible for me buying Shiba Inu, and we can all get a drink together. There you go, Yorkie Inu. What do you think about people wanting crypto to skyrocket just so we can cash out for fiat and buy Lambos and retire? Are we all just hypocrites? Remy, I don't know if we're all necessarily hypocrites or not, man. Look, I do want crypto to skyrocket for the same reasons, right? Everybody wants gains, but I don't want to. I really don't, man. I saw a Lamborghini the other day driving down the road. It was nice. I think it was last Saturday. I don't know if it was on the way to my sister's birthday or on the way to Father's Day. It was last Saturday. It was on the way to my sister's birthday. I saw a Lamborghini driving the other day, man. It looked nice. It was beautiful. It sounded nice. It was a very nice car, but it was just a car, man. It was just a car. I would honestly rather just continue to reinvest that money and have some fun and hang out and things like that than I would to stack up and buy really expensive things. Now, the retirement part. What is the retirement part? Is the retirement part something like Frodo's idea, where you can, start your own business, be independent, work for yourself, and do something that you potentially enjoy, remodeling furniture and reclaiming it and doing something? Is it something, there was another guy that wanted to do some ski club thing or ski patrol thing. Is it something where you would want to see what would happen if you, started your own business and try something? Or is it you want to wake up, you want to watch The Price is Right, you want to eat some cookies, you want to, watch a football game and then play some video games and go to bed? Like, what is retirement at that point? I think that, we should continue to be ambitious, even if we do make it very big on crypto, on AMC, on any stock for that matter. If you guys make a ton of money, if you buy some AMC options and all of a sudden you walk away with $1 million, what are your ambitions at that point? Do you lose all ambition, or do you continue to strive to continue building? And I hope that you would continue building. Jay Powell speak again? Yes, new foe. Powell did speak again today, yes. 20 hour, dang man, 20-hour drive tomorrow. You better split that thing up, dude. 20 hours is way too much time to be driving. You'll need a major playlist for that. Yes, you will. You will need a major playlist, please. I remember it was probably one of the last times that we went on a family vacation a long time ago. We just had a CD on repeat, man, for a nice 12, 13 hour drive. It was just a one CD on repeat. So it was like the same 11, 12 songs that just played for 12 straight hours. You do want a nice playlist for that. Check it out. It's nothing to do with TFL. I'm the creator of the Lunatic Army Discord, OG Lunatic. That would, hence the name, OG Lunatic. Labels are for chumps with tiny weebies there now with the money. Oh, well, I didn't see this chump that was driving the Lamborghini, but he certainly did have a nice car, and it sounded very nice. But I did not ask him. I did not inquire about the size of his, if anything. I did not inquire about the size of his wallet or what is in behind the wallet. These cars are not worth it. They're super expensive, and insurance would be like $1,300 a month. Plus, it would hurt your pocket if it breaks down one day. Yes, it would, Simonino. Yes, it would. And look, it is a nice car, dude, but the nice car doesn't make me happy. If I could have like a nice, reasonable car, if I had to buy one brand new, that Corvette Stingray, that's a sick car. So that's very cool out there. But honestly, if I wanted a sports car, if I had a Roush Mustang or something, oh man, you're not even going to get too expensive on a Roush Mustang like that. But I don't even know. I don't even know if I would really need one. I don't have that. I guess I must not be hitting my midlife crisis just yet. Maybe in the next couple of years I'll have to go buy a Roush Mustang or something, but I'm good. Listen to Clay, guys. You are rich when you don't have liabilities in your life. Only have what you need. Dude, Simon Eno, I'm going to tell you, that is my philosophy, right? Financial freedom doesn't come when you have a mansion and 3 Lamborghinis parked in the garage. Financial freedom literally comes when you are free from financial liabilities. So you pay off your debt, dude. You drive a Kia Forte that never gives you any problems. You have no debt whatsoever, and you are free to make the decisions that you want to make at that point. If you're never going to get out of taxes. You're never going to get out of paying property taxes unless you rent or something. But, not having the liabilities is true freedom. You are locked down to nobody. If you want to do something, if you wake up tomorrow and you want to do something different, you have the freedom to do something different. And to me, dude, that's worth more than a Lamborghini. I don't know, more than a mansion or a new house or anything. Just want to build me an $800,000 house, start my own car wash, and start a family, and be there with my kids and wife. And when I make millions in crypto. Yeah, Hemi life. Look, I will say this though. I've heard good things and bad things about starting a car wash. It's not necessarily all passive income. I know that might be one of your things that you want is the passive income of a car wash. It's not all passive. So you could run into some problems with car washes as well. And I don't know where you're at. An $800,000 house here in Ohio would be insane. If you're in California, an $800,000 house would not probably be insane. But yeah, dude, you can absolutely make it work, man. But the thing that I like about it is no debt, dude. Don't have any debt on that $800,000 house. Don't have any debt on your car wash. Don't worry about if your car wash is going to have any cars come through tomorrow and you're going to go bankrupt if it doesn't. It's going to take a lot of stress off your life. Let's see. You can get a V12 engine with an Audi R8, same one as the Lambo. Dude, V12, man. I got 4 cylinders in my Kia Forte, and it gets me anywhere I need to go. Shut up! She sounds like a fighter, hoping for a quick recovery. Keep us updated. Heck yeah, man. Lambos equal money trap. They depreciate as soon as you drive. Not only depreciate, but they depreciate as soon as you drive it off the lot. Driving a lot in insurance, maintenance is super expensive. You can't drive it on regular because it guzzles gas. Dude, yeah. Who wants to get like 7 miles per gallon? Who wants to pay $1,000 a month in insurance? Who wants to like have to work? I mean, I guess like if you're just super loaded that you really don't even care at that point anymore. Like I get it, but I can think of some things that would make me happier than having a Lamborghini. This is one of the great advices you share, Mr. Simoninho, man, and you're the one that brought it up. Car wash, if you're Walter White, yes, if you're Walter White and you need a car wash to wash your money, then you're going to be doing pretty good. I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. Okay, Jacksonville, Florida. Nah, $800,000 house in Jacksonville, Florida. I think can get you a pretty nice house down there. Oh, gotcha. OG Lunatic, gotcha. Crypto Rocketeer is actually still in here. Guys, it is 1 o'clock, though. AMC Trapper and Crypto Rocketeer always reminding me what time it is. We're going to take a little break. We'll be back in the afternoon. I want to say thank you to everybody that was in here. Get your names in the chat. We'll do some shout-outs. We will be back in that 3 o'clock hour. We'll do the shout-outs right now, and then I'll see you guys a little bit later. Outdoor Smile. See you later. OG Lunatic, Crypto Rocketeer. Boom! Throwing up and dabbing on them, as always. Danelle, enjoy your afternoon. Outdoor Smile. Good luck, Jay. M87. See ya. Shiba Inu to Pluto. New foe. OG Lunatic, AMC Trapper saying peace out to the Diamond-Handed Apes and the Shiba Army. Later. See ya later, Remy. Danelle, OG Lunatic, Remy. Shredda. Deuces, man. Outdoor Smile. We got Frodo. Bye, everyone. Emma D. Enjoy your evening, or enjoy your afternoon, sorry. Mr. Simoninho, see you later. OG Lunatic, peace out to Lucky Stotts. Cassie, Shredda, Clinton Atkins, you're the bomb, man. You're the bomb, Clinton. OG Lunatic, enjoy your evening / your night. If you don't come back, Sarah DeStecroy. Have a good night. Hemi Life, see you later. Paul Wright-Lon, see ya. Let's go. Vamos, Jameson. Let's get it. See you later. Enjoy your afternoon. Boa tarde para você. And you guys know what time it is. So if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.